6 or visit us online at cpdirect.com. Call now.
Our next guest is considered one of the greatest race car drivers in NASCAR history. Please welcome Jeff Gordon. So do you know Matthew? I heard y'all were chatting up back there.
We were. I do know Matthew, and we actually saw one another recently. But yeah, we have the kids, so you know we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, since I saw you, you've gotten married and you have kids now. How many kids do you have?
Two.
Two. And are they the same age?
Close, actually. We have a girl who's almost 4, Ella, and then our son Leo, who's almost 8 months old.
He's got a little hat on. Oh, look at that.
They are something else.
And now, is it as easy as he makes it out? He was talking earlier about how it's just really no big deal. You just kind of roll with it if you have 2 kids. Yeah.
I guess I just don't have that kind of personality. I think I'm too intense. But, you know, I mean, I think it's amazing. It really is being a parent. But I think it's the hardest thing in the world. And my wife gets mad at me when I say that. Because, you know, I say it with all good intentions of every day is the most incredible experience and adventure. And at the end of the day, my head just goes,
yeah.
You know, and I love being a dad, and they just you know, all the time coming out with new things that just surprise you and excite you, and it just makes you want to be a kid again.
I heard, well, you kind of have to be to play with them all the time. I mean, even being around Eva, and I agree with you. I think it is the hardest thing. I think until you are around people that have babies, I think you should spend time with people that have babies before you make that decision.
Yes.
Because it is a big decision, and it is a big, you know, a lot of responsibility. But I heard that Ella told you she wants to be a race car driver?
Yeah, you know, I get asked this all the time. Will you let your kids, you know, do you want your daughter to be a race car driver? And I just want to approach it the same way that my parents approached it with me and my sister, and that's just, you know, whatever opportunities or passions that as a parent you see your kids interested in, pursue that and see where it takes them. And that's what happened with me. We found racing at a young age. My parents introduced me to it, and it just took off. So I hadn't thought about it a whole lot with certainly my daughter, and we were driving down the road the other day, and she just out of nowhere said, "Papa," she said, "I want to be a race car driver." And I said, "You do?" I said, "Well, why do you want to be a race car driver?" "Because I love you." And it crushed me, and at the same time I was like, "Well, we'll have to get a race car." It was amazing, you know, how just your heart, you know, just goes out when they say the sweetest things like that.
That's adorable. All right, so you are in CARS 2, which comes out
June 24th, which is my race car number. So
right.
You know, it's a departure for me. I mean, to be a part of an animated movie, and not just animated, but the Disney Pixar team and John Lasseter and CARS 2. I mean, I am so excited about this film. Not just because I'm in it. And I'm Jeff Gorvette, which I think is pretty catchy and pretty cool. There he is.
There you are.
But you know, I am going to be like Dad of the Year when this comes out. In my household, anyway.
Yeah.
When my daughter hears my voice and sees Jeff Gorvette, she is going to freak out. And so that is the thing I'm most excited about. But it's also a really cool movie, and how they've been able to take you know, the first Cars movie, Radiator Springs, and all the little buddies, and kind of take it international and have more of an international flair and the glitz and the glamour, a little bit of espionage. It's a really cool movie. I haven't seen all of it, but the parts I've seen are amazing.
It takes so long to make those, too.
Oh, like 4 years.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, and it's always lovely seeing you. Look for Disney Pixar's CARS 2 coming to theaters in June. We will be right back. Jeff Gordon, everybody.